Hello students, this is teacher Rudy. I hope everyone is safe and very protected from God in your house. Welcome to Unit 5 of Northstar 5. In this unit, we talk about businesses, vocabulary, and we talk about corporate culture in business. And of course, we're going to talk about the task that is going to be used to make points for your zone. So let's start talking about the word business. A business is an organization where people work together. In a business, people work to make and sell products or services. Other people buy the products and services. The business owner is the person who hires people for work. A business can earn a profit for the products and services it offers. The word business comes from the word busy and means doing things. It works on a regular basis. As a front page of our unit number 5, it says, business not as usual. But why? Because we have to take into consideration that we have some special words that describe what is this unusual thing. Number 1 is the culture. I can say that culture can be a particularly important consideration for small businesses. A healthy company culture may increase employees' commitment and productivity, while an unhealthy culture may inhibit a company's growth or even contribute to business failure. Many entrepreneurs, when they first start a new business, quite naturally tend to take on a great deal of responsibility themselves. As the company grows and adds employees, however, the authoritarian management style that the business owner used successfully in a very small company can become detrimental, instead of attempting to retain control over aspects of the business. In this diapositive, we have business not as usual, and it brings the explanation of why we are going to use culture, and the special name for business is corporate culture, as going above and beyond. So as we can read together this part. In order to improve productivity, increase revenues, and boost profits, some companies have created workplaces that communicate a certain set of values. The term corporate culture refers to this set of values, customs, or traditions that make a company unique. The founders or leaders of the company create a corporate culture that represents their enduring vision or long-lasting mission of the company. These leaders are convinced that in order to protect the bottom line, it is critical to get the culture, the values that contribute to the culture exactly right. Research suggests that a strong corporate culture might offer benefits such as competitive advantage for improved customer service, a strong team atmosphere, high employee morale with strong commitment goals, top employee performance, and creativity and innovation. It doesn't appear here, but it's another one of the points that makes the corporate culture grows. That's why it says going above and beyond. As well, we talk about investments. What an investment is when people put some money in some products in order for them to see if the company grows and making some more profits. And that's why we are going to read an extract about this, the corporate culture and the culture in small businesses. Corporate culture refers to the shared values, attitudes, standards, and beliefs that characterize members of an organization and define its nature. Corporate culture is rooted in organizations' goals, strategies, structure, and approaches to labor, customers, investors, and the greater community. As such, it is an essential component in any business's ultimate success or failure. In the next diapositive, we are going to work with some vocabulary words used for business. We are not going to talk much about grammar since that is going to be the next part of this unit. So we are going to be familiarized with words commonly applied for business, since you know depending on the context, that's how we are going to apply the word. So let's start. I have found some synonyms for you in order for you not to search much at the internet or dictionaries, but also if you want to have much more information about each word, you may investigate more. We have the first one, autonomy, similar is liberty, bottom line, similar is profit, benefit, chit-chats. This is very familiar with tokens. When we are like sharing some information with others, we consider this as a chit-chats. Cubicles are similar to kiosks, booths, some special parts in which people go, have a seat, and they talk. Day in and day out. This is a full expression representing day by day. Enduring, which is durable, something that is very resistant. First hand is immediate. Get something right is to do it right or to do things correctly. Incremental, which is growing, going up, etc. Insights, these are visions or ideas. Intangibles, unapparent, something that you cannot touch. Productivity, it is similar to fertility. In this diapositive, I have the second vocabulary for business. This one is similar to the other. It is basically used for business stuff. So let's start. We have revenue, which is sales, profits. Setbacks is delays. Stalled is to hold back. Worst case scenarios is the hard part. Caught off guard, which is something not prepared or unprepared, as it says here. Go to the ball rolling. They mention this expression to refer that they start the process. Management guru. Guru, it is considered, as you know, as an expert in business. By virtue of. They use this expression to refer for a reason, an excuse, or why something happened. Do favors for is to obtain favors from. So with this, we are like finishing the set of vocabularies. Some of them are words, and this part I try to include also some nice expressions that people use in order to refer business. So I try to give you a synonym for each or some other expressions so you know, guys, you're getting familiar with this. So this is the purpose of this. So let's continue with the other. Okay, let's start. So we have in this diapositive a list of the best millionaires, businessmen worldwide. Maybe you know some of them. Maybe you're familiar since you have the company here. We have Jeff Bezos as an example, the amount of money he has nowadays, where is he from, and what is the source of his wealth, and because he is the owner of Amazon. So we have the other millionaires. As you can see, we have Bill Gates, Bernard Arnold, Warren Buffett, Larry Ellison, Amancio Ortega, Mark Zuckerberg, Jim Walton, Alice Walton, Robson Walton. We have the list of 10. How you guys are going to use this? Well, you have a special task in this opportunity. You're going to find all information cited in the format. So I want you to please take this as reference. What are you going to do next, please? As part of the good teaching here, guys, we have also pronunciation video clips. I brought this because sometimes we confuse the sound of the letter A, which has a lot of sounds. In this case, the book brings 3 phonemes or 3 phonetic sounds that I want you to please go and search in this to YouTube websites. So you can see here, you can click on them and you're going to see how those let's say native people pronounce these phonemes. So we have the first sound, which is similar to A. The other one is and the last one is shua, which is it's kind of soft. But I want to give you much more details about the pronunciation and sample or example of words. So please click there and you are going to investigate more. You're going to know the proper way to pronounce. In this part, I have the explanation of some of the parts that you have to understand in order to do your task or your homework. It says from the lesson millionaires that I have presented, please select one and investigate each. Endorse a Word document in which you shall include a questionnaire. In the format you will find questions that you must answer with all directions given and explained here. That means that I'm going to give you the questions and what you are supposed to do is only to answer them, but I want to give you the basis in the document. You must include at least 10 vocabulary words from the list. So I gave you some vocabulary words and expressions that you can substitute or use in your answers, please. Also, I will be evaluating the way you redact your email content when sending the document. I want you to please include a body or text in the message you send to me with your document. Please, I want you to please try to be polite, try to be courteous, and I would like to see how you guys are redacting documents, and that's part of the evaluation that I'm going to send you this time. Please do not tell me that this was not included in order to give you more points in your SOM scores. As I said, do not just send the document along without a nice message. This will represent a discount. Explain and insert in the format. The last part is not really visible that I'm going to explain. Those are some exercises that you are supposed to find at the platform My English Lab related to Northstar5, and it is based on unit number 5 of the book. So please go there, find the exercises, and try to practice as much as you can. What I can say was that in your last homeworks in the past unit, everything was a success. You applied the words and vocabularies, and also you applied the grammar very nice, very correctly. So I believe you are going to have much more success in this opportunity. Thank you very much for your attention, for your time in this presentation, guys. I hope you guys learned something from here and apply all the concepts in your life and in your homework as well. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day.